Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Lovely to see you all. So I'm going to provide a brief overview and introduction to the Integrated Disease Management Program, which we call IDM, program for short, before we get into the nuts and bolts of it, so you're going to hear a lot more directly from the researchers themselves. So my name's Kristen Sterling, and along with Jessie Clune, who unfortunately couldn't be here today, we coordinate the Integrated Disease Management Program. So why are Jessie and I involved? Well, it's a big research program. You're going to hear more about it, all the activities within it in a minute. It's being delivered over a relatively long time frame, approximately 5 years. And that's important for a couple of reasons, in that research by nature can often take a long time to do, but it also provides some security of funding to the people who are delivering it. There's also 2 delivery teams spread over 4 states, and each research team has a number of researchers within it. So a lot of cats to herd. And Hort Innovation and everyone involved within the teams want to make sure that it's headed in the right direction and the same direction and delivers a common goal, which is to help you manage disease on farm. So how will we do it? Well, it's our job to make sure that the teams are catching up regularly, so we all know what's going on and aware of the opportunities to collaborate. And we are working closely with the Comms and Extension team, Potato Link, to make sure that the key research findings are getting out to you. And we've also put together an industry advisory group, so they can help us make sure that things are staying on track and heading in the right direction. So we've put this together. It's a lot up there, but stick with me and I'll walk you through it. So a key purpose of the program from its inception was to help develop an integrated approach to managing disease on farm. So the research program has been developed accordingly with the aim of providing a range of approaches and tools to help you manage disease on farm. So you'll see at the top there, we've got, I don't know, has it got a laser? Yep. So we're looking from before you start planting through to during in crop. So research is occurring to better understand the risk of disease before you plant, developing options to help and tools to help you manage disease both pre-plant and in crop. And then also there's quite an important focus on building industry and research capacity. So to know the risk of disease before you plant, the research teams are profiling the health of soils where potatoes are commonly grown. And this includes identification of both pathogens, but also the good soil biology that we were talking about this morning and how you might help promote that. Where the team is also developing new tests for blackleg and verticillium wilt, and also looking at the sources of potato pathogens other than soil, so water and off-farm sources. A range of tools and approaches are looking at helping managing disease before planting and during crop growth. This includes looking at biological agents, also some of our fungicides, and looking at the effectiveness, how pathogens are carried over in the field. So some of that work that Callum was talking today about volunteers, and ways to reduce pathogen load before planting begins. Callum will talk a bit more about the G2E and D2C research that they're doing at the moment. Most importantly, and I've heard this from growers over the years, I know that you understand the importance of making sure that we have future researchers and pathologists who can carry on the work that's being done. So that's been a focus of the program with the 5 years. in terms of helping skill up those future researchers and pathologists and help them understand the potato production system. And yeah, so that's going to help them and help you in the future, ensuring that we've got that research capacity moving forward. So as I mentioned, it's a large team working on the program. Part of that is to provide opportunities to those younger researchers, but it's also been about finding the best people for the job. So the Potato Innovations team, who you're going to hear from today, and we've got Audrey, Mike, Callum here, plus some of the wider team as well. They will be familiar to many of you and are well placed to help develop some of those approaches based on their experience in the potato industry and as pathologists. Brajesh Singh, who will also be presenting today, who's here with Ryan as well, leads the University of Western Australia and Western Sydney Uni team. He may be a fresh face for many of you, but is an internationally recognised expert in the field of soil and plant microbiology and functional ecology. So we're really excited to see how he will lend that knowledge to the soils that you commonly work with. So as I said, it's a big research program. There's a lot going on and it's a lot to take in a small space of time. Hopefully some of you heard from Braj and Callum last year at the roadshows that they talked at. But if you want to know more, there is a page on the Potato Link website. You'll see it's under crop protection, the National IDM program, which holds a lot of the material that's been developed to date. The program's been running for approximately a year. Callum and Brajesh are going to give you an update of the research findings to date and where things are at. But if you want to know more, head to that web link. You can also contact me anytime. So thank you very much for your attention so far, and yeah, look forward to talking to you during the break.